Morning, Steve Ray in Chicago. Happy March, Friday the 13th. Markets have turned around overnight. I think the unprecedented moves by global central banks here in the United States canceling schools and sporting events has put a positive spin that there's being concentrated and very quick action to control the spread of the coronavirus here in the United States especially, and also to infuse money into the economies for any impact the virus may have on world economies. As far as the grains are concerned right now, May beans up 10 cents, May corn's up 4, May wheat's up 30 cents. The S&Ps are up the daily limit of 5%. We got the dollar higher. We also have crude up $1.60. So I think that other than that, well, as far as the headlines of the coronavirus, we continue to see that from our export standpoint, our corn and soybean exports are running well behind the pace to meet the USDA numbers. So we don't really have a lot of traction on the demand side that will help sustain this rally. We're probably looking at some resistance in the May beans at yesterday's highs around the 872 area, which is close to the high of the day. For May corn, it was 373, and for May wheat, it was about the 510, maybe 513 or 15 area. So we don't know if the grains will follow a rally. Number one, I doubt if the spread of the virus here in the U.S. is done, and once it is done, though, we could see more stabilized prices. As far as weather goes, Brazil looks good. Argentina's dry. We did note that yesterday the Argentinians reduced their corn and soybean crop ratings. Corn, though, is about 40% mature in Argentina, so don't expect a lot of drop. But they did take 2.5 million tons off the bean crop, and rating the corn crop 38% good to excellent versus 50 last week. We continue to see the Black Sea wheat prices trending lower. Not a lot of buying going on the export side there as buyers look for some kind of bottom in the marketplace before they pick up. Ethanol margins still negative. The Chinese are not a big buyer yet of U.S. ag goods. Some people say mostly on a sorghum standpoint. This week they canceled pork and beans out of the open sales. And non-China buyers of U.S. soybeans are also absent. So price-wise, U.S. beans, $338 a ton versus Brazil at $332 and Argentina at $322. Corn, $170 export prices for corn versus Argentina at $164. And wheat, hard red runner wheat's around the $206 level with Russian prices, maybe a little bit below that in the 205 type range. One thing that I did want to mention is that one of the good things about working for ADM Investor Services and also the parent ADM is that ADM continues to be a trusted and valued supplier of customers worldwide, and they've been doing that for 118 years. ADM delivers high quality ingredients even when the events challenge them. ADM remains in constant contact with vendors to monitor inventory levels and remain alert to any potential supply chain disruptions. ADM's crisis and management team meets daily to assess the need for any additional precautions and procedures during this virus thing, and especially on the safety and protection of employees from infection. Again, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.